Hello, loves, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here to stuff my first Etsy paycheck and side income pay period for the month of October. I made $204 from Etsy, and then I cashed out $50 from Upside. If you guys didn't know, there is an app called Upside where you get cash back every time you get gas, and it literally makes gas cheaper. I will pop a thing up on the screen with my code. There's also a link in the description. If you sign up using my code, you'll get extra money back on your first fill up. But yeah, so two notes here. One, I left this 10 here from the last cash stuffing, and then I realized when I was looking at my budget breakdown that I actually just messed up and took $10 out extra. So I'm just going to pop that back into my buffer because that's where I grabbed it from. Other note is I did ask for 250s and we got 100, so we're going to have to make change in just a second. But let's give this a count. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 25, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 254. Perfect. So I'm going to pop these in here, and then I do need 250s. So with this being the first week of stuffings, I don't think that I have anything that has $100 worth in, or 250s in it. I shouldn't, because I just did my unstuffing. I don't really want to pull from these. So I think what I'm going to do is I have this yearly challenge binder, and like this one's worth 50, and then this one was worth this one's worth 50. So I think I'm just going to pull the 50 out from each of these, January and April, and then I'm just going to pop the 100 into the April. And actually, I'm going to put it in the January, and then I'm going to grab the April this and pop it in here as well, just so that I remember. I don't think I'll forget, but I mean, the money's still in there, so that's okay. So I have my 50s. So we're going to start off with sinking funds. I'm only stuffing a couple of these today, but what's new? With a lower income and higher like bills, I don't get to put too much into my sinking funds, but I do need some things. A lot of these, by the way, are disappearing next year. I can't wait to do my like whatever video where I redo a lot of this stuff. But yeah, so $5 going into here. We have 20, 35, 45, and 50 in household for like toiletries and then household things. And then I'm going to go back to bridesmaid, and I'm adding $5 today. So we have 25, 30, and 35 total in here. 50. Actually, let's do, like, let's pick a different color for October. You want to do like a burnt orange? I like that. Okay. Let's do that. So 50 and 35, I think. For our sinking funds, that's gonna do it. And then we'll go to my bills binder. My hands have a little bit of paint on them still. Also, side note, you guys, these nails, I mean, they're not looking fantastic. They've grown out quite a bit, and my cuticles need some work too, but it's been 3 Dancing with the Stars. I think I did these 3 Tuesdays ago. So it's been like 2.5 weeks, and they're still like on there. Like they definitely have grown out, need to be redone just for like aesthetic purposes, but these are some solid nails. They're on there. I have all of the products that I use on my nails in a nails highlight, links to them. I just get them on Amazon, and it's on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out. But anyway, so mortgage is getting $50. So we have 100 in here now. I guess I could have just put a 50 back now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever at this point. Okay, actually, you know what? It's going to bother me. It's going to bother me, you guys. I can't handle this. So I'm gonna put 50 in here. I should have just realized that that was the case, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't think. So forget that that whole thing happened. We're gonna pop the mortgage in there. Internet's not getting stuff today, but electric is getting $30. So a 20 and a 10. We have 20, 40, 50, and 60 in cash, and then we still have 348 in our electric buffer, which is exciting. Sorry. 20, 40, 50, 60 in electric. Heat is getting $5 today. So we have $5.25 in the bank plus 25 is $5.50. Love that. And it is currently October in Maine, so we've been running the pellet stove a little bit. We haven't turned the heat on yet. As a couple, like, we are just pretty used to just the house being a little cold. It's just, we've gotten used to it. It's just the way things are. So yeah, obviously, like with winter in Maine, we're gonna need to run the heat, like, so the pipes don't freeze. But yeah, so I think we have a little bit of oil left over from last winter, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll give that we'll check that out. Water and sewer is getting $10 today. So we have $2.50 in the bank, $2.60, $70, and $2.75 in water and sewer. Phone, car insurance, and pet insurance were all fully funded for this week on Tuesday, but we're adding $5 to health insurance. So we have $50, $70, and $75 in health insurance. Did I say I was painting and then I got distracted by my nails? I've been painting pottery again, making some more Christmas gifts. It's been like a little under 2 months since I had been there, but when I last went, I had purchased a couple pieces and they were still like not finished. So I've been kind of picking away at those lately. So that's nice. But everything else in here is all set. So we can move over to my debt binder here. So Discover is getting $10 today. For those of you who have asked, I did restock my in the bank placeholders and the IOUs. And once again, I mentioned this before, but if you guys are interested in the fully funded ones, you can order the IOUs and then just leave a note that you want them to be fully funded, and I'll send you those ones instead, and then I'll just fix the quantity as of right now because I just haven't listed those yet. So Discover has 50, 60, 70, and 75. And Care Credit still has a $0 balance, but my TJ's card is getting $8 today. Sorry, Austin's outside working or just like on his truck, I think. And the dogs keep forgetting, so they keep barking at him. But we have 20, 35, 6, 7, and 38 in TJ's. My car payment's all set for today, but student loans is getting $50. So we have $50, $100, $120, and $125. For anyone who is curious, yes, I am in school and my federal loans are in deferment currently, but my personal loans are not. They don't. Once you refinance, those bad boys do not pause. So I am still paying those, and then I'm also still paying my federal loans because those ones are $100 a month or like 98 something a month, and the interest is still accruing. So like, why stop? You know, it's in the budget right now, so we'll just keep it going. Okay, I only budgeted $10 extra for the wedding because that's what was left this week. So we're at $770 for venue. I know a lot of these need $80. Let's put $10 into dress today. I'm thinking I'm thinking that's what I want to do. There's a couple other things like favors and like a gift for like Austin that I'll get him. I don't know if we're going to do something like that. I know a lot of couples do, like they buy a gift, like the bride buys the groom a gift and vice versa, but like I don't know if we're going to end up doing that. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go to our business spread here. And the rest of this will go into my business binder. Oh my gosh, we're speeding through this. Okay, sorry. Taxes is getting $30, so a 20 and a 10. We have 30 plus 17, 20 in the bank, so we have $17.50 in taxes. Shipping's getting $30, so a 20 and a 10. And then stamps.com is getting its usual 6. So a 5 and a 1. We have $5, $10, $11, and $12 in stamps. And that's going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I know it was short and sweet, but I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel, and of course, subscribe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to do my best to get a budget with me up over the weekend, if not on Money Monday, as like I normally try to do. And yeah, other than that, next week we'll keep it going for September. Oh, nope, October. Goodness gracious. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.